Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So today, guys, we are working actually on the donor car. Yeah, I want to get the dash and as this side parts off this car. Got a bit of a plan for it, and I think it'll be, it's got to come out, and I think it'd be ideal just to do it now. I'm waiting for parts for the red one, still waiting for a bumper for the iGo, and that's got to go to the body shop, and I've got to wait for so I thought, you know what, I've got a bit of time, let's jump on the donor car and let's get more parts off this car. It is this thing was such a great buy for parts. You know, if you can do it and you can store it and you can get it sitting around for a while, a donor car just is incredible. Don't forget as well, once I've removed or swapped, so basically I want to swap all parts over. So if I swap these doors and these wings and stuff, I'm going to put the old damaged ones back on here, because once I've used all the parts I want and put all the damaged parts on here, the breakers will still take this car, if it's complete, and pay me £300 for it. So, yeah, honestly, just makes so much sense, this car. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's do this. So, yeah, like I was saying, guys, I think it's a good opportunity now to get this dash out of this car, because I've got if I can win this car that I've got this on my eye on, it is going to be it's going to be an amazing little car to do. But I really want to get this dash out of this car, get the seats out, possibly take the doors off as well, that wing as well. So basically this side and the dash has got to come out for parts for this car that I found. So yeah, and I thought, you know what, we're waiting for bits and pieces for the red one. That's got to come back from the paint shop. Once that comes back, we can carry on with that. And I'm still waiting for parts for the iGo. So I thought, let's jump on this, start getting the parts out, get the dash out of the way, and yeah, removes some parts from this car today. So let's get cracking. I'll set you up. Let's do this. Okay, guys, going really well. This kind of side is all disconnected and all loose. Everything's been sort of, in the end, what I did was, there's a wire that goes to that. There's like a little light that goes along here and it comes through there, but it's an absolute pig. I remember this from when I've done it before. It's an absolute nightmare to get that disconnected, that wire. So I just got the cutters, wire cutters, and then just cut the wire, because nothing else is going to go back into this apart from the old, another dash, an older dash. Nothing else is being used it, so it's not, I could just cut the wires. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I just want to quickly show you. I like to get the center console out because this is the airbag module just there. So I'll have that out and we'll keep that as well. But as I've taken off obviously the center piece, you can see money. So yeah, the car is still giving me money. But yeah, I'm going to pull the carpets back as well and see if there's anything else that's fallen down. Sometimes they fall down the side of down the carpets there, and bits and pieces. But yeah, every penny helps. So look, you can see there's £3 just sitting there. £3 coins. So there may be some more. But yeah, definitely getting there and definitely finding money around. Got to do the knee airbag on that side, so we've got to disconnect all that, and then it won't take long now to get this dash out, and then we can I'll just save it because I think I have got another car in mind that we can use this for hopefully next week, but let's just see how it goes. But I thought, whilst I've got a little bit of time, let's pull out the airbag kit dashboard, and then we'll put it to one side and then save it ready for another project. So let's keep going, and I'll let you know how much I find down there, and then start removing all the bits and pieces that I want to remove. I could even just see this in here. See all those fuses? I'm going to pull all those fuses, the relays. They're all going to come out. I'm going to use all those. You'll be surprised exactly what you actually use. So we're going to do that as well. But let's keep going. Let's keep removing this dash. Let's do this. Right, what a pain that was. But yeah, anyway, we got it out in the end. It's just a lot of tugging around and cutting wires off, because for me it doesn't matter. I don't need to have the wires in place. This is a scrap car basically. But what I will do, and I just thought about it before I tell you about that, let me just show you what I found in the end. £5 coins. £5, guys. It's another £5 this car is making me. But yeah, like I said, Chart, I'm going to actually pull out all this fuses, and I'm going to cut out as much of the wiring as I can on this car, and then just chuck it in a bag, because it's still like the wire side of it is still worth good money as well. So it's definitely worth cutting all this wire out, all this loom, and yes, and saving it up basically for scrapping. And then once I've got a big bag of it, just run it in when I'm running stuff in. But yeah, not too bad. But it's just, you know, I've done a few of these now, but they're just a little bit of a pain to wiggle out and get sorted out and get released. But yeah, got there in the end, so that's good. So yeah, what we're going to do next is carry on sort of taking bits off. I want to get this wing off, get this door off, and get this door off as well. And then I think, well, it depends how much time we've got really, but that's going to take up quite a bit of time to do all these bits and pieces. But let's continue just taking off the bits that I want. I have got an old bonnet that's damaged, so I'm going to put that on over here as well. We'll put the bonnet on, just so that it's, you know, it's starting to look a little bit better. Guys, I had to stop for a minute because someone come to the door, wanted to borrow a sledgehammer. So he's now took that. So yeah, like I was saying, put the bonnet on, put the windscreen, which is here, just put it in place, stick it down or whatever. But yeah, I really want to move on to now the wing and the two doors on the side. So let's carry on, and yeah, continue taking parts off. Let's do this. Right, okay. Well, that didn't take too long. And yeah, got the wing off, both doors. There's a plan for this side. I am looking at a car that's got side damage. So the plan is to yeah, try and get that next week. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, at least I've started to take the parts off that I'm going to probably be needing. I'm going to try and get another one for that side as well, and obviously the rear, so tailgate and that side of it. But yeah, I want to try and find one that's got this side on the damage as well. But we'll just see how it goes for now. I'm going to concentrate on getting the one that I've seen. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and cut this out, because these are definitely worth saving. The amount of times that you see, you know, where it's been smashed, or, you know, tries to take the wing off and it breaks it or whatever. These are really kind of handy to keep hold of. Not necessarily the rear ones. These rear quarters, I don't really think they're worth getting out, but definitely worth getting that out of there. So that is what I'm going to do next, is going to go ahead and try and cut that out without breaking it. Let's just see how it goes. But I definitely think it's worth trying to get that out if I can. Let's set up. Let's do this. Right, okay. So that's it, guys. I have stripped off enough of this car today. I've run out of time, basically. So otherwise, I would have probably continued sort of tinkering around, getting stuff off. Might have even tried to get this quarter off here. But we'll leave it as it is for now. I have put this old red bonnet. It actually come from that car there. This bonnet. I've taken off the silver one, which is over here, which is in good condition, but it does need a respray. But it's no dents really. So, you know, it's worth just keeping hold of this one off of here and then putting the red one, because that can go to the breakers because they want it a complete car. I'm going to give them a complete car, but it will be mix match with different colours and yeah, a broken windscreen, and it's going to be probably put a dash in, but the dashboard is going to be with a blown airbag and stuff like that, but it will be a complete car. I'm going to leave the seat out for the moment because I think I need that seat for another project coming up, and I can put the damaged one in this one. So yeah, but absolute loads done today. I'm absolutely shattered. It is the end of the week. It is Friday, guys. So yeah, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you soon.